We're about to check out some Michael Knows, man. The name of this video is Woke Trans Commercials. Try to guess. This is about to be wild. This is about to be wild, man. Not sure I want to guess. Nah, I'm cool. I'm straight. Not sure I want to guess, but let's take a look, man. Let's take a look. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also drop some comments, man. Let's get straight into it.
Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo! Welcome back to another installment of Woke Commercials. Hey, wait a minute, Rick. What's going on?
Relax, Morty. Don't worry about it. Let's just see where this goes.
My record has not been perfect. The producers this time have said this is going to be an even greater challenge. This will be within the subgenre of trans woke commercials.
It's about to be crazy. Why is there that many? Like, what? Why is it that many that you can compile them? That's so crazy.
You and I will be sitting here using our utmost cultural insight and perception to guess what product the commercials are actually trying to sell beyond sexual confusion and mutilation.
I might not be able to get this. He said, but beyond sexual confusion and mutilation, that's crazy. He going for the juggler, ain't he?
Take it away. Oh no, are they transing Grandpa?
Grandpa about to throw some lipstick on? What they selling? Lipstick?
It's nothing sacred.
That's my guess right now. So far, they selling lipstick. That's what I think they selling.
She may be the face.
Is it a lipstick commercial?
That's my guess. Is he trying to be a clown or is he looking for clown makeup? I mean, he grown. Do whatever you feel.
Treasure may turn each day into a hell.
Oh, he about to go buy.
It's got to be some makeup.
Some lipstick. Why is he covering the poster like that's supposed to be some kind of sign of what he's doing?
Oh, come on, man.
He said, don't do this to Grandpa.
She may not be what she may seem.
Yeah, my man got the whole get up. He went and got the eyeshadow, all this stuff. Grandpa out here getting crazy. Grandpa wilding. About to go in there and get some more. Okay, Grandpa. I don't know what this is. This got to be a makeup commercial. This got to be a makeup commercial.
Ugh. Can't you respect the guy?
I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay. I think I'm seeing the twist. Is the grandpa putting on the makeup to relate to this youngin' that got makeup on? Make them feel more comfortable? What was he?
She may be the reason I survived.
Good grief.
And wherefore I'm alive.
What the hell? So they were doing that to practice? So they could put the makeup on the boy?
No one I'll care for through the rush.
So Grandpa's actually a transvestite and he's going to groom his grandkid
to be such.
Or is it?
That's what this scene. No, he did not look in the camera so devilish. He did the Cisco look. My man went out. Okay. You said the beat is cute though. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not really a makeup person.
The grandkid, or is it just some random neighborhood kid? It's probably Procter & Gamble. I say makeup company or Procter & Gamble.
My life is.
Yo, no, you was too happy.
Oh, good grief.
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. I could even imagine being at that table. Oh my gosh. I'm like, so we not going to pretend. Like my man didn't just go in there and come out as RuPaul. Like we everybody, okay, y'all down. I'm gonna go eat my dinner in the other room. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go eat my dinner in the living room.
Beef, man.
Because that's just not the type of time that I thought you were on. What is this a commercial for, though? Is it a makeup commercial? That's my guess. Is it a makeup commercial?
Maybe it's genetics.
Look at Michael No's face. My man's like,
No. J&B?
What's J&B? What's it? Whiskey? This is a beer commercial? This is an alcohol commercial?
No. J&B?
Yo, nah, come on, bro. Yeah, nah. You can't tell me there's not a clear ass agenda. You can't tell me there's not a clear agenda going on right now, bro. Whoa. That's crazy. Wow.
I used to love J&B. No.
I didn't hear of them ever. I just think that that's a crazy commercial for some beer or whiskey.
Not how this was supposed to go.
Oh, that's all. I don't drink it a ton anymore.
Crazy.
And if we're talking about that kind of price level
crazy.
of scotches, I always preferred Cutty Sark. That is such a black pill. There's just no hope, is there?
He said it's such a black
There's
pill.
always hope. Hope is a theological fact and a requirement of our faith and our moral life. But that's so... It's even the whiskey commercials. Did Procter & Gamble buy J&B? Did I miss that? Oh, boy. Off to a rough start. I am not set up for success. Let's go to the next one.
I have to assume every workplace is not safe.
I worked for 15 years.
Just put a pause there. Just put a pause real quick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know those pictures of
That's insane. That's how you start that out. That's pretty wild. From the jump, that's what you gonna go with? Okay.
guys from the early 20th century, the tough construction workers in New York, who no harnesses on, they probably don't even have a hard hat. They're just walking across high beams, 500 feet in the air, eating their lunches out of lunch boxes and not complaining, even though they just saw their coworker topple down to his death on the...
Yeah, and they still chilling. I never understood how that was even possible, but yeah, there's people out here doing that.
sidewalk. And these guys, no complaints, just go about their work, do their job, head down, stiff upper lip. And then this guy whose job, I don't know, is to sit around on nice linens on...
Why did he put that nasty ass grease sound when he wiped his hair?
film sets. He goes, every place is dangerous for me, especially on these soft linens. I keep going.
For me to be a transgender woman in motorsport, that just felt like a fantasy.
Because, the insurance prices go way higher. Your risk of crashing goes, no, that's not nice. That's not nice. That's a terrible stereotype. We have enough caricatures and stereotypes with transgenderism. We don't need to also make jokes about lady drivers. We don't need...
The hell is that? I'm way too high to be seeing that right now. Whoa. That got me. That caught me off guard, boy.
But we do sometimes. Keep going.
A job in a university setting in a lot of ways felt like returning to the site of trauma.
It's just not possible to blossom in work if you are not your true self.
That's true. It's not impossible.
What the hell is this a commercial for? What is this a commercial for? I can't guess it. I don't know.
Possible to blossom in work if you're not your true self, but it is much harder. Your true self, if you're a guy, even if you really want to be a woman, your true self is that you're a guy.
I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm a he. I don't get into that mentally ill stuff. Okay.
And the grounding for that is that
My man came with the hot fire. He's like, listen, stop playing with me. I ain't playing with these games, brother. I don't know who you think you talking to. Listen, okay? It's different out here. It's different. Don't play with me.
that human beings are soul and body put together, and that there is such a thing as objective reality, and that has a definition to it, and it has a character to it, and it is not entirely dependent on our own subjective perception and desires and feelings. So your true self, if you are a guy, even if you're a guy who thinks that he's a woman, is that you're a guy. And this guy is right. If you are not your true self, if you pretend to be some other type of person, it is going to be much hard to flourish at work. That's why all these people are complaining about all the trauma that they have at their workplace and how dangerous it is at their workplace and how they're not flourishing. It's precisely because they're not being their true selves, because they're indulging a transgender fantasy. More on that in 1 second. First, though, go to genucell.com.
Okay, he doing ads. I feel that's gangster. He went on some real deep message type joint. I ain't going front. I was like really just peeping it out. I'm like, okay. You can always expect that when you rock with Michael Knowles, man. That's why I always suggest that people check him out. Right? I see a few of my viewers watch him. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. He gonna kick you some knowledge.
Back at it.
Went into class, I was convinced that it would be empty, but it was packed.
Thankfully, about 7 or 8 of my close friends that I raced with came over and gave
It's a chair commercial, college commercial. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe a college commercial. I don't know.
me a big hug. Love I felt from that gesture in that moment meant everything.
I learned how to be true to myself.
To be open and to come out in the workplace, it felt incredibly
I don't know what this is for.
I felt freedom for the first time.
I don't know what this is for.
Okay.
PNG. What is that? The hell is PNG? It's crazy. I gotta look up some of these things. PNG. Procter and Gamble. Okay, some guys are trying to code it. The heck do they make? What do they do? Like, what do they make? What you do? Manufacturer, marketer, fast moving consumer goods. Company products include conditioner, shampoo. The hell was that's crazy? That was a shampoo, conditioner, and razor commercial. Yeah, that was outrageous.
Hey, I want credit for that one.
That was out of line.
Can I get Procter & Gamble is always my guess if I don't say a guess. I didn't say where I was so taken with the narrative here. Come on.
Crazy.
I'll talk it out with the producers after the show. I want credit for Procter & Gamble. But it was a fascinating narrative.
Crazy.
Because you saw these people saying it's terrible where I work and it's so hard and everything's so hard on me and I have to be my true self. And then when I came out as imagining that I were the opposite sex, people were actually nice to me. And it shows you how deep the self-deception goes. Because there's the self-deception of I'm a man, but I think that I'm a woman. And then there's the self-deception of I think that everybody is going to just come out and try to murder me.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Overkill. Procter and Gamble. Yeah, I never even heard of them all. Maybe I've seen it. It looked familiar, but I never really paid attention to it. P&G is a multi company that makes shot of personal care items. Gotcha. Yeah, I never really. I felt like saying Q-tips or something like that, but I just wasn't really sure.
Because I'm deluded and sexually eccentric.
Like that.
And neither of those things are true. People are basically nice enough, and they're going to probably indulge some of your eccentricities, at least in the moment. They're not going to come out and start punching you in the face because you put on stilettos, even though you shouldn't put on stilettos. But also your true and authentic self is your real self. And that involves your body, and that involves objective reality.
The hell's happening already? I just... Yeah, already out the gate. I'm like...
Hi. Hi,
Nigga. What the? Why your voice like that?
Come on, son.
That's intense. That was intense. I didn't know if they said hi or did they say
Clear your throat. Lubricate. And read that bitch.
I would hope that you're not preparing to read that bitch. What if this is a library commercial? What if that's what's going down right now?
Taylor.
It's a clothing company.
Hi,
here for my interview?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of commercial this is good. The side comparison is crazy. That's you're not doing this person any favors by doing the side by side comparison. That's not doing you no favors. That looks crazy. That look wild. That look wild.
I'm Dorian, and I use the pronouns he, him. Are you comfortable sharing how you would like to?
Pronoun out the gate? Fam, I go to a job interview and they like, hey, we use the pronouns. I'm getting up. I'm getting up. This probably ain't the job for me. That's a priority. Okay. I'm out. I'm not with it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gone. Yeah, I'm just, nah, fam. Nah.
To be addressed?
Oh, now they feel super comfortable now because their pronouns was addressed. Okay. All right.
Thank you for asking.
For a social media
I
company,
use they, them pronouns.
I would say
Great.
a closed company.
Oh, I'd love to hear more.
That makes sense. Clothing. Social media would probably make sense as well. Clothing. I'm gonna go with clothing.
About your skill set.
Sure.
That's a Indeed commercial. Wow. You know what? That was so obvious and in your face that it just went over my head. Yeah, for job and employment. Yeah. Okay. The job application website got woke.
What is Indeed? Oh, it's a job site?
See, that's the... Yo, why is that the only one I knew? Yo, why is that the only one I knew with my broke ass?
I'm sick of worrying about the government. I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, what the hell, man? Like, why did I know that one?
I just always assume it's so far afield of what's being presented on camera. Sometimes it is right there under your nose. What's amazing, of course, is that watching this, if this deeply mentally ill man walked into your office, voice deeper than...
Voice is crazy deep. Voice was deep.
Very white, and said,
"Hey there, hi, I'm Sheila. Can I work for your company?"
Your first instinct, I don't care how liberal you are, your first instinct is going to be no, because you've got mental problems and you should get those sorted out because that creates a real liability for my company. It's probably not good for you, definitely not good for us. So sorry, there are other
you got mental
but now,
problems.
according to federal...
That's intense. He said, nah, you got mental problems. Get your ass up out of here. Get your ass up. No, you got mental problems. That's crazy. Yo, that is wild, bro. That's gangster. He's saying, nah, you got mental problems, G. You gotta go handle that. You gotta handle that. Go fix that. You need some fixing. You need some fixing in this. Go to a therapist.
Federal law, because of even the fake conservatives on the Supreme Court, in the federal courts, and in the Congress, you can't discriminate against someone who shows up to your job site talking like the guy from Silence of the Lambs. You can't. You have to pretend.
Voice was deep as hell. Voice was mad deep, bro.
And that you don't have a visceral, natural reason.
He said, hey, I came in for the interview today. Excuse me? Excuse me, brother? Listen, you're going to need to knock that bass out. Let's raise it up a few octaves. You need to take the bass out of your voice.
Reaction to that kind of absurdity. We just have to all pretend. And I love the tagline here is, we can't show you what we can do until you come as who you really are.
That's okay. So are they saying that if you're transgender, they're going to be able to get you jobs faster?
None of us really believes that guy's a woman. No one. That guy doesn't believe he's a woman. No one deep down seriously believes that. But but we all just have to pretend. And then the lying and the gaslighting is so extreme that the job company that's selling all of this is actually going to say, that's why you've got to be who you really are. That's who you really are. Say it.
Say it. Say that that's who you really are.
Say it. Damn, that's intense. Pretty terrifying, actually.
Overall, a rather dismal showing for me, for the corporations, and for our entire culture. I'm Michael.
My man put the Seinfeld music on. That's crazy.
Knowles. See you next time.
No, he did not put the Seinfeld music on. That was funny. That's funny. Yeah, those are some crazy commercials. But tell me what you think in the comment section. Hit the like button as well. Subscribe.